Hey, what's up YouTubers? It's Casual706 here with another Transformers unboxing / review. Today I have Transformers Combiner Wars Autobot Hound. Now Hound is 1/5 of the Combiner Gestalt team that joined to form the Combiner known as Skyrain. As we can see from the packaging, these deluxe toys are coming with comic books now. So right here we got a pretty cool depiction of Hound in his robot mode, looking like he's thinking about something or really angry. We got the toy, we got him in his Jeep mode here. The toy actually looks a lot brighter than the picture shows. They show Hound in really dark here. This is more like the cartoony colors here. And he's also got his little blaster and his foot pedal thingamadoodle bobble. On the side here we have the toy depiction of Skyrain. We got Skylinks in the center there. Wheeljack is the other arm. Right here is an artistic depiction of Skyrain holding a sword. This side, nothing on the packaging. And on the back here we have, it's just showing him with his teammates combined as Skyrain. There's him in his robot mode and him in his Jeep mode. Now this guy is just a repaint, retool of Rook or Swindle from the Combaticons with the Decepticons. Alright, now in the top left hand corner we got a little bio. The bio reads, Autobot Hound has everything it takes to make him a good scout. Skill, experience, and holographic mapping equipment. However, his passion for exploring uncharted territory makes him more than good. It makes him irreplaceable. So apparently he's like the Google Maps of the Autobot team. He knows where to go and what to do. Alright, so since we took a look at the packaging, we're going to open up this toy here. Alright, and upon opening the toy, as always, with the deluxe toys and the Combiner Wars, we get a comic book. So, there's the cover, artistic depiction of Hound there. On the back, we got an extended bio. Right there, too. Alright, I'm not actually going to read the bio to you guys. You're going to have to rewind the video and pause it, or pick the toy up if you want to read that. So, putting this off to the side. Alright, they are also coming packaged with instructions. Now, instructions, let's see, we're going to the other side here. So, the instructions show how to turn Hound from his robot mode to his Jeep mode and vice versa. There we go. And then on the opposite side, it's going to show how to change him into a limb for Skyrain. Right there, they got him depicted as a left arm. And there it goes. Alright. So now on to the good part, the actual toy. Here is Hound in all his glory. Now, Hound is coming packaged with a little silver blaster with a big ass hollow hole on the side here. So, the other side is normal. I don't know what's up with that big hollow spot right there. Perhaps it'll tab onto him in vehicle mode or something, and it actually does. That's what that's for. I see on the back of the comic book they got it side mounted like a little mini Gatling gun on the Jeep. So that's why we have the big gaping hole on the side. Now of course he can wheel the gun like this. Probably wouldn't want to do that because you'll see the big open hole there. Or you can display it in the other arm. That would be the better choice because you can kind of turn it to hide that big hollow spot. You'll also have a couple of shoulder options if you wanted to do a shoulder mount. You can do it like that too. So that's going to be the same thing for either side. You can do it on the left or on the right. So that would cover that. They are also coming packaged with these little hand. These are blasters for them in a robot mode, and it's also the hand or foot for the just all combined modes. As you see there, got it as a hand. So, but you can also display them as weapons that can again be wielded like that, or you can shoulder mount them. It'll fit in both hands, or you can shoulder mount them like I was saying, and you can do like that. So that's another option for you weapon wise. Alright, so I'm actually going to tuck that off to the side for the time being. We're going to look at Hound himself here. Overall, pretty good figure. He's a little bit darker. I don't know. When I looked at the packaging, it looks greener than... It looks like a brighter green than they show on the comic book and on the box. But it's actually not too bright. So... I guess that's pretty good color scheme for Hound, I guess. So that's him from the front here, him from the side, and there's the back of the figure. He's got some big hollow points there, and the other side. Now, articulation-wise with this guy, you will get 360 degrees out of the head. Shoulders can kind of pivot. There's a little joint right here, so you can swing that forward and backward just a little bit. You'll be able to get it up like that. It's on a little ball joint here, so you'll be able to get some high shoulder poses. Since it is a ball, you'll be able to rotate the shoulder around. The bicep region right here is also going to swivel around 360 degrees. And then it's going to have a little ratchet section there that you can bend to bend his elbow. And the hand is going to have no articulation, and there's going to be no spin to the hand. Same thing with the other side. You'll be able to pivot the shoulder on that little thingy right there, so you can go back a little bit. It's again on a ball joint here, so you can come up, rotate that 360 degrees. At the bicep here, you'll also be able to rotate that 360 degrees. And like the other side, you're also going to have that elbow joint right there, so you can bend the elbow. Now, I'm not especially fond of these little flares here right on his elbow. Those are not very flattering. They should have come up with a way to hide that somewhere else. Alright, now at the waist, you're going to be able to rotate the waist around 360 degrees like that. And then at the legs, they are on a ball joint, so you can rotate or pop it off right there. Should be able to get 360 degrees out of that little joint right there. Then at the thigh here, you'll have another 360 degrees. Then there's that knee joint right there, so you can bend at the knee. And then if you wanted to, you can, since you to do the transformations with him, you have to collapse the leg onto the thigh. So if needed be, you can bend that to kind of aid you out with poses. And then last but not least, at the feet, there's going to be a little pivot there, so you'll be able to use that to help you pose them. With the other leg, same scenarios, a little ball joint there, so you'll be able to get 360 degrees out. If it pops off, you can just snap it back on. At his thigh here, you're going to have 360 degrees of rotation. You're going to have that knee joint again, and then this leg will also do like that, so you can pull off some pretty crazy poses. Let's see. Always do the high kicks. That's a test of posability with me, the high kick. So that's what we get articulation wise with Hound. So overall, robot mode, pretty impressed. I like it. Think it's pretty cool. Should be nice to have him as a limb for a combiner. So, alright, so we're going to go ahead and go through the transformation with you. So, to start off, the first thing we'll do is spin the head around to the back. The head is going to fold. I'm not sure we're going to keep that there. Alright. So, yeah, and it should do some spinning. No, maybe not. Okay. Alright. Alright, so I spun the head around to the back. These, okay, first thing we'll do is these shoulders here, they're gonna fold up underneath the hood. Same thing with the other one. I'm just gonna get them like this here. You're gonna get it so it's like that, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, now these legs are going to collapse onto themselves, so you have to do like that, and then they'll tab together. Alright, we'll pop it back together. These, let's see, how the hell does this thing go? Oh yeah, okay. So these little feet tabs down here, just going to pull them up to the front here. Make sure your legs are all tabbed together good, and then the front of the Jeep is going to come down like that. These arms should fold forward. Okay, we actually should have these hands out to the side there. Yep, there we go. Alright, so you got to get them up underneath the little windshield thing, like that. There we go. And then the head will fold up into the back there, right there. Alright, so there we have Hound in his vehicle mode. Here's the top of the vehicle. Here's the side. Here's the bottom of the vehicle. Here is the front of the Jeep, right there. There's the other side, and the back of the Jeep. So, alright, now displaying your weapons, you have a couple of options. You got two little indented holes here that you can put the blasters in like that. And you can do that right there. So you can do like that. Or you also have the little indentation right there on the bottom of the hand pedal, and you can stick it on this right here. You got a little tab right there, and you just push it down onto that, and then this, if you want to, you can stick that on top of the pedal as well, so you can do it like that. So those are your options for displaying weapons in the vehicle mode. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and do the limb mode real quick. Limb mode is super easy. You're going to take these little foot tabs here and just going to put them right back into place like they were, exposing this little tab here. Then you take your little pedal here and stick it into the tab. So that is what you end up with. Now this is how Hasbro, well, actually one more thing. You'll have to take this little tab here and flip it up to the top. That's going to be your method of snapping it on to whoever's going to be the torso for your combiner. So that would be how Hasbro is recommending to do the leg mode. Now me personally, it's a little bit too short for my liking, so pull the hood off, break it, and put that back there. Alright, we're just going to open up these legs again like we did in robot mode. I'm just going to bring them on out so we see the thigh of the robot mode there. And then tab them back together, and then this little hood. All of this we can kind of put back the way it was here, like that. Alright. And then we just put our little foot tab back on at the bottom like we did before. So this is actually how I'm doing my the leg mode for my combiners. It just gives them a little more height. They look so short and stubby with the way Hasbro recommended it. So I always stretch them out just a little bit like that. Alright. Now to do the arm mode is going to be pretty easy too. We're already like halfway there anyway. You're going to take this little tab here, flip it out to the side, and that's just so you can latch it on to whatever shoulder for who's going to be the torso. And then you're just going to swivel this waist section around here, which will allow you to bend that, providing an elbow for the combiner. Then you're going to push down right there to grab the little fingertips or whatever, and then we're going to pull those forward. And in this case, he's going to be a righty, so we're just going to move the thumb over like that and close it up. So that's going to make him a right arm for Skyrain or whoever you decide to combine him with. Alright, so that will conclude my unboxing / review of Transformers Combiner Wars Hound. I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to another unboxing video with me, Casual706. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Casual706, out.